Someone's saying, why the animosity with IE? There's not necessarily animosity. It's just pragmatic. I don't know if you haven't been online and you haven't seen the passive aggressive swipes they constantly take at us and the attacks. You know, I wouldn't recommend you go out and look for it, but you know, it's not a good uh, competitive dynamic. There's, I'd say, mutual respect there, but from our perspective, there hasn't been the kind of professional competitive dynamic that we'd like we have with Unitronic, for example,
Right.
or even with kind of like with APR these days.
Yeah.
And we try to be constructive and professional with everyone in the industry, our allies and our competitors. Um, and you get better results with some than others. But yeah, at the end of the day, we have to be realistic, and it's not for not having tried. We've reached out to them so many times, and I know the owners and founders. I've known them for, I think the
Well,
first time I talked to them was 2005 or 2006, and I started 034, 3-4 years before they did, and so anyways, it's they're competitors, and you know I would say based on their how they treat us, there's not a lot of love there. So we do our best with it based on what we get from them, and
yeah, and I mean, hopefully you see this online too. Is we're kind of keep our heads down, just do work.
try to take the high road, when it comes to that kind of stuff. Yeah, but I mean, I don't think I've explicitly said anything bad about
No.
about them. In fact, I think last week or the week before, I actually recommended them as one of the legitimate tuners in the industry. So if you actually listen to the things that I say, you'll say you'll see that I'm very fair with them, and that I'm always trying to build those bridges. But at the same time, I'm not going to be a pushover or an nincompoop. Um, like, I'm not a good guy to fuck with. I will stand up to you, and I will make it miserable for you if you try to fuck with me. And I'm going to protect all the people here at this company as well. But with that said, I'd much rather be on good terms with anyone than bad. Um, but if you want to go online and take passive aggressive swipes at me and my employees and my company all day, go for it. We're here working hard, developing products, pushing the industry forward, and making working hard to make our lives more successful and working hard to satisfy our customers. That's what we do day in and day out. So I mean, I direct our marketing people, our social media team to stay away from that kind of passive aggressive BS. You won't see me out there in threads talking shit about anybody, like a lot of other owners of tuning companies these days. I stay out of all that. We got too much going on here. We're going to release what, almost 200 new products this year. I'd love to see any other company in the industry that's released half that much or even a fraction of that. So we're here to do work, and we're here to push things forward. And that's what we're about. So